All right, so I got this outdoor 4-leaf camping light. It's made by Clemas. It says right there, it's good for camping, gardening, garage, fishing, and boating, and hiking. So this is a unique lamp right here. It says 4-leaf camping light. So each one of these leaves right here fold out to give you optimal lighting support right here. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to open this up and show you. It says outdoor 4-leaf camping light. This is just one of the variations of how you can have this light, utilize this light. You have it facing down, upwards, whatever. Gives you great. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up and let you see what this is all about. So it comes in a nice cardboard package. Right here is some of the foam. Here is the instruction manual. Now, it's important to read all of this through before you actually operate the device. You might learn a thing or two. I'm just going to open it up and show you a brief. So, it is not small by any means. I mean, you can carry it in a pack or something. It has a large battery, which makes it kind of heavy. I mean, it's not something you carry in your back pocket. Comes with a nice carrying pouch right here to protect it from scratches and some kind of dings. So this is what it looks like right here. So it says warning, caution, nip hands. So you can nip your fingers, I guess. And I read somewhere that when you're pulling out the legs, you have to pull them all out at once in order to get them to come out, or they just won't. But here is the warning, caution, nip hands. So I'm guessing you can nip your hands in here if they get caught. You see these things right here. Oh, there's a reflector right there. That's pretty cool. Lets you know where the base is. So right here is, if you have stakes, if you're going camping, you could stake this down to keep it from tipping over. It's a nice feature that it has right here. And here are the 4 leaves that they were talking about. I'm going to pull them out and show you that. So here are the 4 leaves. I'm going to turn the light on eventually. And what this does, it gives you a variety of lighting capabilities. So this right here, you see that? It's 4 leaves. So you can have it shining up towards the sky. Don't know why you would want that. Or you can actually turn it and have it facing down. And I'll show you the benefit of having it facing down momentarily, but I'm just going to go ahead and put it upright. So they go a little bit more than 180 degrees. All right, so turn that up. See, open up like this, and they fold down. This is a pretty nice camping light. So these fold down, and you can actually turn it on to where the light is shining on the outside. I'm going to show you that momentarily. I'm going to put this back in place, and there is a flashlight. You can use this as a flashlight. You see this right here at the top? There is a place for flashlight. On the side of it, this is where you charge it up. This is a USB. See that? It says USB-C, and then there's a USB-A. All right, which is good. You have options. I believe, I have to look at the user manual, but you can also, once you charge this battery, and it is a massive battery, okay, so it has weight to it, but you can use this to actually charge devices, okay? It will use the battery from out of here to charge your other device instead of, storing it for use with the light, which is, a plus. It gives you an option of a battery option. Just say, for instance, you're not using this light too much. You can use the battery to charge something else. So on the front, it has several options. We're going to go through those, a plus and minus. I'm sure that's to brighten or dim. You have an M, and I believe that's the power button. This right here shows you how much power you have. I'm going to do that. You can actually, there's a 1/4 screw thread right here, so you can mount this on some sort of tripod to get additional height out of this light. I'm going to go ahead and open this up, the legs, and so I spread them a little bit, and then I press down, and it creates a base. okay? Not treble. Place it down like this. And so here's a base. And so I'm going to turn the light on. I'm going to toggle through this really quickly. I'm going to go ahead. I press this power button once, and it's a warm yellowish light right here. Press it again, and it turns on the second one. So you have 2, you have 3, and you have 4 lights on right there. Now you can dim the light with this negative button. Remember I was showing you that? A negative button, and it dims it pretty light. Okay, there's 1, this is the bottom, now we're here. All right, so this is, all right, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 levels of intensity. Oh, that was bright. Okay, so that was that. Right here, it's blinking right here, show me how much power I have. Not much. I'm gonna have to charge this up. I'm gonna press this M button once I turn this on. And so the M button actually changes the color temperature of it. So only have one of them. Maybe I'll turn multiple of them on. Turn on light. And so I'll just have one of them on. I'll press the M. You can change the color temperature. That's more of a bluish right here light as opposed to the warm yellow that we had. This is a little bit warmer than the previous one that I had. That's a blinking yellow light. Slower blinking, I believe that's something like an SOS. So go through it. It has different color settings, has a warm, a bluish, and a color temperature in between the warm and the bluish light. And then there's a blinking light right here. I believe that is like SOS or help or something like that. Warning lights. And you can just change the color temperature. So this is pretty handy to have. Okay, I'm gonna set it up a little bit. Let me get to a different mode. Turn it down so you're not totally blind. So it comes up right here, so you can light the ceiling. This is good if you're trying to light the ceiling. And it extends. You see that? The pole extends right here. So it only goes up so high right here. So I would think that you would keep this on some sort of table. Perhaps right the table next to the grill so you can see what you're grilling if you're camping out. And you would flip these downwards. You see how they're facing upwards, facing downwards, so you can actually see. And you don't necessarily have to have them face downwards. If you want to, you can have them at an angle to get some side action going. And you don't have to turn them all on. All right, so if you have it on table, you can prop it down like this, like that. You see that? And then you have lighting to where you can actually read the instructions instead of watching a YouTube video, right? So you have lighting down here, but you need to watch the video in order to read the instructions. So I guess you have to watch the video, right? So it works out perfect like that. It has the screw thread mount on the bottom, so I can attach it to a tripod if I need more coverage. I can actually place it even higher, which is a plus, especially like if this is your only light. All right, so I'm gonna look at the feet. Remember the feet I was saying you can put anchors in here in order to give it stability, but I don't see why you would need stability because it doesn't go up that high. Oh yeah, it does. It's telescoping. All right, so it does go up to a degree. Let me show you how high it goes. Look at that. That's about, I'd say about 3 feet high. It gives you a lot of coverage under here when the lights are on brighter. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this down. Now note, I have it on a not the brightest setting because I want to conserve the energy, and then I don't want to blind you all while you're watching my video. So you have that, different angles that you can put this light on. Pretty cool. close this down. Press this back down. I'm going to try to turn on, this is a flashlight right here, so I'm going to turn that on. I'm going to go ahead and close. So there's a little gap right here. You do it by closing the legs. Comes into place. We turn the power off. And so I press this power button again, and you look, the flashlight came on. I wonder if that has different intensities. No different intensities, just a strong flashlight. And it comes on when all of the doors are shut. And I just toggle through. So I'm going to toggle through. So it's off, light, 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 and then the flashlight. And when I'm done using the flashlight, I'll just press the power button and it's off. So this is a pretty handy tool to have. I would say for camping, you take it out for camping, you have ample amount of light, and it lasts a long time. There's a huge battery in here, and I want to say, let me go ahead and see how big the battery is. It is something of, I believe, 14,000 mAh, which means that it holds almost as much as a laptop battery, a typical laptop battery. So it's going to last quite a long time when you have it on here. Granted, you don't keep it on the highest setting, which uses the most amount of energy. This thing should last quite a while off of a charge. So this is a good tool to have right here. This light, camping light, you use it for camping, grilling, doing work in your garage. This is the thing. Pretty cool. Hope this video has been helpful. Thanks a lot for watching.